Hey, it's Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today was Monday, November 20th, 2017. We're quickly coming to Thanksgiving. Today was day 7 of my FTP. I took my one tick trade, finished balance at 1613 and change. So I just need to be above 1500, guys. So um, 8, 9, 10, same thing. Just going to take a one tick trade. Maybe I'll get lucky and collect some profits along the way too. Today was close actually. If I look at the trade that I did put on, and I'm going back to the trade itself, I got short at 8:21 a.m. and it 56.31, and it looks like that if I would have stayed at 56.34, so anything greater, anything above the pivot, which today was at 56.35, I would have been even at pivot today at 56.35. The market went down to a low of what I would call a 4P move. And at 9:33 we had a huge volume bar kick into the market. It was up almost to 4,000 in volume. That would have been a good place to be starting looking, hey, wait a minute, something's up. It definitely ran the 3 to 4. The 4 would have been tough to get today because it looks like it was the low at 55.75. But on the way back up, you could have easily got 89 coming back up, 55.89. And today, a 3P move was worth roughly 42 ticks or $420. So, in my humble opinion, if I was in the live account, I probably would have pulled out about 42 ticks on one trade. So that's what I would tell you that I like today. I liked it. It was trading below pivot as the opening of the market came up between 8 to 8:05, and it was more of a medium to large box than a small box. So it was conducive to trading here on a Monday morning. That's really about it. As far as what I'm doing, I want to continue talking about Gann and Tesla and Nikola Tesla and W.D. Gann as it relates to different things that I want to talk about. And let me stress that I had some questions come in on both privately and obviously on YouTube as well. I appreciate all the questions, I really do, and I thank you for your views, and it makes it good, and I appreciate that, and I thank you, and I want you to continue doing that. You know, we have strong opinions as traders. Just because I'm saying something doesn't necessarily mean it's true, right? It's just how I perceive things to work in my world, the way that I've been able to get it to work for me. Doesn't mean it doesn't work a different way from someone else, right? It's just this is, if I look at steps 1, 2, and 3, and I go down this line, this is how I do things. So this channel is about how I do things, not how I would explain how to do everything. You can't do everything. And along that line, what I want to, I guess I want to leave you with, if I could leave you with one important message. I'm watching the Top Step Trader coaches right now, and I'm watching them struggle inside their combine right now. And it seems to be a common theme for a lot of people that trade multiple markets and trade more than one market inside the combine, inside FTP, and try to do more. And what you need to do is concentrate. And this is me speaking as a trader that's been doing this since 2014 inside the Top Step Trader and qualified 6 times now. This is my 6th time to go back to funded, guys. You need to concentrate on one market, maybe 2, but one market. And they've got to be separate. They can't be in the same environment. So, for instance, the best way to explain it, if you're in the energy environment, for instance, you're in crude oil, then you want to be in metals. Or if if you would elect the second market, then maybe metals. Or I wouldn't have anything that works together. For instance, if I was trading crude oil, I wouldn't want to trade heating oil. If I was trading in the Dow, I wouldn't want to trade the E-mini. If I was trading the long bond, I wouldn't be wanting to be trading the 10-year bond. Stuff like that, right? So you want to have them not related and kind of in that sense. The way to, I think, handle correlated markets is by spread trading them. So for instance, one of my favorite all-time strategies as a bond trader from my background was spreading the long bond against the 10-year. And that was to hedge risk is what that was for. It was hedging risk, or we would put on an S&P option trade, and we would put like a matrix together and try to, as we were coming into the employment report, we were trying to negate that report off of the options. And then once the report was over, we got rid of the options and we moved forward. I mean, it's just a different way. So it was more of the hedging side. This is not that. Day trading, and at Top Step Trader, I'm specifically talking to you guys that are trying to qualify here in the combine and in FTP and getting funded. Find your favorite market that's conducive to trading, that's liquid, that has not high volatility, has good amount of volatility, that has good swings, can make you money, and basically you follow the 3 rules of trading. Cut your losses short, let your profits run, take profits on the right. You've got to you've got to be able to concentrate and focus. And I would tell you right off the bat, I would recommend one market. One market. I like the crude oil market. That doesn't mean that's the end all be all of all markets. It's just the market that I have end up specializing in. Will I always trade crude oil? Probably not. I've changed over the years. But right now, that's what makes sense for me. Over the last few years, I mean, I've been trading crude oil probably since 2007, 2008, and one market all the time, probably around 2012. So it's been over 5 years, I guess. And I struggle. I mean, but on the other side of this, you know, the swing trade I put together, you know, that was a decent little trade that kicked in. So what I'm getting at is you can still do other things. But as it relates to trying to qualify here at Top Step Trader, I would humbly and very humbly say that concentrate on one market. Focus on one market. Focus on what you believe is your best market to be able to trade, and do it. And as Yoda says, right, do or do not, there is no try. When it comes to trading, there is no try in this market. When you're in, you're in. When you're out, you're out. Don't try to jump the market. There's so many things that you shouldn't be doing, right? But basically, a lot of my mistakes, and probably you as well, comes from over trading. It's when we infer something or we try to get something back. So the two things that are my two biggest mistakes in my trading are over trading and revenge trading. Those are my two calling cards. If I had business cards to give out right now, I'd say, you know, over trading and revenge trading. That would be the motto, and that's why I cut back to only trading 3 trades on any given day. So and that's to limit not only my risk, but also give me the ability to trade for the next day, right? You've got to be able to live and fight to trade the next day. And losing, say, 20 or 30 ticks in a day is a lot better over time than losing 45 to 50 or blowing out that combine, right? Or blowing out FTP. So I hope this resonates with you. That's about all I really want to talk about today. I'm working on the GAN and Tesla stuff that I want to put together. I don't know if I want to just you and I talk or if I want to do a PowerPoint presentation on it, because there's some information that I'd like to share that way as well. All right, that's it. Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next video that I put together. Bye for now. Let me find the stop button.